Good afternoon. So let me know if you can hear my voice, please. And I'm going to be going live on Facebook. We're going to get right into it. This is something that I've actually been looking forward to for a long time. I've been working really hard on all these presentations. It's like was way more work than I thought, going through all these slides because it was like literally so many of them. But I will share this all with you very shortly. I'm just going to get things all queued up. All right, so please let me know if you can now see my screen. Type in yes, please, in the chat box if you can hear my voice and see my screen. Awesome, thank you guys. Cool, a little delay there on the chat. Got like 7 responses right away. All right, just loading up on Facebook here. All right, you guys will see by the title of this when I go live on Facebook what this is all about. So give me 1 sec and we will go live in 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this week's Wi-Fi Wednesdays. My name is Kevin Z. I am founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks, and we meet here on Zoom and Facebook Live each and every week to talk about the latest and greatest in Wi-Fi marketing. As you can tell by the title of this video, we have something really special to talk about this week. So that being said, let's get right into it. So as you know, we launched the Spanish version of our location dashboard. So anytime that you have a client set up, this is for our Automate plan or higher, Automate agency plans or higher, you can now create client sub-users and then convert their language into Spanish. So those who are operating anywhere in the world with Spanish-speaking clients, you can now have them change their Spanish, their language settings into Spanish, and very shortly, once we finish fully, running this for a bit and translating the rest of the languages as they come in, we're going to be adding additional languages to this in due time. All right, so that is huge news for you guys, especially that operate in multi-language areas. Obviously, we had the front-end splash pages translated for quite some time. This now will translate the sub-user access of the location dashboard into first Spanish and soon other languages. We also added new fields for SMS. I know I've brought this up before, but it is so important because SMS is becoming a greater thing. I know SMS has been around for a long time, but more and more people are now texting regularly. So we always recommend, while Facebook is great, SMS is also a very good option because you can collect a ton of data and you can also text them whenever you want. So it's really, really cool. You can do this all integrated via Twilio. So go check this out. If you need any more information, if you're just new, let's say, it's maybe your first week watching these videos, check out our support site, support.mywifi.io. And we have full walkthroughs of how to do everything in the platform in addition to setting this stuff up, adding your Twilio app, integrating it with our integrations, and then setting up the automation that allows you to do this right in the dashboard. So sending clients messages or SMS messages after they visit. So somebody connects with SMS and then X amount of time later, they get a text message. If they don't come back for X amount of days, they get another text message. That kind of stuff is pretty advanced. You can do all of that in our system. A lot of people don't know that you can actually go to that extent with marketing automation with the My Wi-Fi platform, but you can. So go check it out and learn more about it. So that's the Spanish dashboard we just showed in the SMS. We also have a whole bunch of new presentations. So I added these a little quietly. I did make a post inside the Facebook group, but I'm going to just log into the members area right now, the file section there, and show you exactly what I added. So let me just pull this up on my screen here. So right over here under presentations, let me actually use the icon view. It's a little bit easier to see. So presentations, okay, inside the shared area, I go here and you'll find two main things. So the first thing that I can show first is the features. And in fact, as much as I like to have that view, I always recommend opening in Google Slides. Now, something really cool that Google has recently done is they had now opened PowerPoint presentations natively. So you'll notice that this is actually a PPTX file, all right? So you can download this if you want. You can just right click and download. Just go right there, download this PowerPoint presentation. It's fully editable in PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. You can do that if you want. PowerPoint is great, especially the updated version. In fact, the 2019 version is much better than years ago. Years ago, it used to suck. There used to be tons of bugs. Microsoft has kind of gotten their stuff together. It's really good. But what I actually think is even better than Microsoft is the fact that, yeah, you can go create it. We created these presentations, or they already kind of existed in PowerPoint. But now you can edit these natively using Google Slides without converting the file type. So let me explain what that means. You want to go in. So let's say we'll do the features presentation. Click here. You go open with Google Slides. So even though it's a PPTX file, it will open up natively in Google Slides. You can edit it, make changes, do whatever you want. It auto saves, and then you can share that PowerPoint file or just present it directly through Google. So if I went present, as you'll see, it's beautiful. It's just like PowerPoint, right? And it works anywhere in the world. I don't need PowerPoint installed. If I'm with a client, all I need is access to the internet. I can present this on my phone, on my iPad, my laptop. So there's obviously less of a reliance on using PowerPoint as a presentation software. So that's why we converted or kind of using everything in here. And here you'll see everything is all animated GIFs. So you can pause at one screen. You can use it as a talking point. If you're talking to clients, you can say, yeah, we capture a ton of guest data. That guest data is displayed directly inside your dashboard. We can tell you how long people visited for. And every one of these slides you can talk about. And these are designed not necessarily to be an end-to-end presentation. This is designed for you guys to kind of cherry pick. So depending on the kind of client you're talking to, you want to use one of these slides. So just to show you how many we have over here, there are a ton of slides. These are just features. I've broken all the presentations up into specifically what they do. So this one is just about platform features. This is really heavy on the screenshots. This is really big on having animated GIFs and also static GIFs. You can see which ones are animated just over here as an overview. So it's really nice to see using Google Slides natively. Just to mention as well, when you guys go into this, always go over here and go make a copy. So obviously this is read-only. I'm having the template shared with you guys in read-only format. So even though I can make changes here because I have write access, you guys have to go in, go make a copy, and then you can make whatever changes you want, make another copy, make changes, share it with clients, do whatever you want, use it to sell, okay? And you can also save this natively as Google Slides if you want. You can import more slides, which is really cool, and I'll show you why that's cool in a minute. I got like a super huge surprise lined up for you guys. So over here, you can see you got all these presentations. This is now available right now inside the members area. I also have shared a retail presentation. So this is very similar to the presentation that I did out in Collision. Video for that's coming shortly. You may have seen the pictures that I posted inside the group. I presented at the recent event in Toronto here, talking about the importance of Wi-Fi. So you guys can also take this exact presentation and use it for your purposes. All you do is you swap out your company logo, type in your name, email, and you can go present this at local BIA chambers. You can go present it on stage, wherever. You can do webinars like I do, all that kind of stuff. And you can go talk about retail, why they have to adapt or die, some big facts about why Wi-Fi is important, using it as an ROI. And then here's the walkthrough, the flow of what it integrates with, the data you capture, the kind of automation you can do. Again, these are all animated GIFs you can take and talk to and speak to. This is just organized in a little different way. This is only 20 slides, and this is designed to be a presentation in and of itself. So you can chop out whatever you don't need or add in new ones if you want, but this has a, intro and has a, conclusion, and it's really a tight presentation, I think. So this is also available inside the members area over here. Obviously, there still are the super old ones that we have over here. They're really outdated, really overdue for a refresh. And here's just the beginning of that refresh. Okay, so that being said, back to my deck here. So that's some of the new presentations. We also have the new Academy launch. So academy.mywifi.io. We're very soon going to be integrating that natively with the platform. So you'll be able to just one-click sign in through an SSO right when you're in there. So hopefully that'll be done the next week or so, and you guys will be all integrated. But to show you, you can still sign up for it. It's free. It's academy.mywifinetworks.com. And you can sign up for free. Recommend signing in with Facebook or Google if you'd like. And hold on, let me just get my mouse back. I just lost my cursor. That is odd. Clearly, that's not where my mouse is. Well, let's see if I can get this back. There we go. Just saw it pop back for a sec. Sorry, guys, I'm having some technical difficulties with that. So anyways, you can go sign up. The little suspense, you have to go sign in to see what it looks like. But that being said, I want to talk more importantly about a new big thing I want to share with you guys. So the Wi-Fi Marketing Bootcamp. I know I originally talked about doing like an 8-week course. I've been talking about this since January. I severely underestimated the amount of work involved to capture and gather all of the presentations, the training, the tools, all that stuff together in one place to not only share with you, but also give you in a white label format, something that you can take and then extend to your clients, to your staff, to your employees, to your resellers, to whoever you're dealing with. I want it to be something more than a one-way course. I want it to be a course that you could also take and reteach to other people as well. So rather than making it like a long 8-week stretched out thing, I want to do more of a crash course. I want to just run through everything in an organized fashion, all recorded, but then give you guys all the presentations in a format that you could also take and customize for your own business and have it more of a process versus a product, right? So this is not something that you're just going to take and like watch, maybe not watch. This is something that I think you'll be able to go along with me. We'll record it live. We'll save those videos. We'll do like an on-demand training agenda. But then at the end of the day, I'm going to give you all of the training presentations to use for your own purpose. So I asked a long time ago if you guys were interested in the bootcamp, to type in bootcamp in the Facebook comment. So those who have already, you have first dibs on this. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what is included there, but I want to let you know that I am offering early access to the bootcamp. Okay, this is going to be for the internal members that really want to be involved with me in helping craft the agenda, who want to get early access to all the presentations. So you'll get instant access to all the presentations before anybody else gets them. And you'll be working with me to kind of figure out and work on, I have a very good agenda already planned, but it's kind of to get a little bit of feedback and to give you guys stuff early, to get a little bit of response on what I'm thinking. And then obviously we'll open this up to the public. When we do, the bootcamp will be sold separately for $1,000. But now I'm offering a special upgrade opportunity. And this is only, obviously these videos are only shown to existing Wi-Fi partners, people who have signed up with us before, who already have access to the platform. This is open to any of you guys. So if you upgrade to an Automate annual plan, this needs to be a net new upgrade to an annual plan. You'll not only get 2 months free of the Automate plan. Obviously, if you get 2 months free here instead of $2.99 a month, it's $29.99 for the year. So you'll get 2 months of the Automate plan for free by default. In this case, you'll also get 10 SH50 devices. So the same SH50, the hotspot plug and play hardware that we sell in our store. We're going to send you 10 of those for free. So 10, like that's not a little, it's You get 10 of those to plug in, get 10 new clients essentially. And you'll also get access to the boot camp for free. You won't have to buy that separately when we go to market with it. That'll save you another $1,000 at least. We might even be retailing it for more, but you won't have to pay for the boot camp. You'll get auto into the boot camp in addition to me sharing all of the following with you immediately. As soon as you sign up, I will get you access to this. So let me show you something like I've never shown anyone before. And check this out. So I have a little folder on my computer here called To Share. This is stuff I have not shared with you yet, and I plan to share with you soon. So take a look at these presentations. Okay, now some of these I'm going to share, but the majority of them I'm going to reserve for the bootcamp. But if you sign up, you upgrade to that annual plan, I'm going to just give you Dropbox access to this right now. Okay, so first of all, we have a couple sales decks to talk about. So I'm going to run through these pretty quick because I don't want to kind of go through them all, but a full presentation that will talk about, you know, not only, hold on a sec, I have to go through here. So go back to that sales presentation. So we have a discovery and a closing presentation. The discovery is, in your first meeting with a client, you want to talk about who you are, what you do, the opportunities, the pain points, the flow, right? Then after that, on the second presentation, usually they want you to go into more detail. So at that point, we have another presentation lined up with all these animated GIFs in organized fashion. These are standard decks that, in fact, I'm going to share with everybody. What I'm not going to share with everybody is the rest of the marketing bootcamp that we have here. So how to start a business, how to price your services, how to define your niche, how to understand your customers, how to find your clients. And a lot of this stuff is not just Wi-Fi related. It's very focused, and some of these are not coming out in the preview. But it's very focused on how to pre-qualify clients, how to sell to clients. And this is all sales training that you could eventually use and white label for your own sales team, for your own clients. One of the big things that I'm also going to be sharing with you is the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge, but a version of the challenge that you can take to your sales reps. So this is designed to get your sales reps organized, get them motivated. Where do you want your quota to be in 30 days, 30 weeks, 30 months from now? This is a presentation that you can use to train them on. It'll, kind of teach them where to find clients, how to measure your success, how to kind of build your funnel, which clients to look for, which clients to avoid. This is separate training to the Academy. The Academy is a lot of like background, straight up knowledge about how to sell Wi-Fi, which questions to ask, all that stuff. This is designed to be in a presentation that you could use to train your team. And not only am I going to train you guys on this, those who are in the bootcamp, but I'm also going to be giving you these presentations in editable format in Google Slides, and you can take these and use them to train your team. Everything here is nicely organized. This is on just the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. There's a ton of stuff that you've never seen before, in fact. So how to do your presentation close. Oh, sorry, I already had this one. I already showed you guys that one. Here's some info about how to sell to agencies. So adding value to your agency, adding value to your clients, why it's easy to sell, the keys to understand, how to, to break down a cost and profit margin, how to supercharge your agency. And you'll notice a lot of these slides are actually taken from a lot of my old webinars. Like I have a ton of, I went through 4,000 slides and I curated the best ones and I organized them, formatted them in a way that you could take them, easily edit them, use them for your own good. So part of this as well is I'm also going to be training those in the bootcamp how to run webinars. So with all these slides, I think it's great to like learn them and teach them, but the one-to-many sales approach, to be able to go on a call and do a presentation to a bunch of people on that call and sell them using these slides that I'm also giving you is huge. So that's going to be included in the bootcamp. That's just another one. Qualification questions. Like if I'm talking to a client, you want to ask the trigger questions. So I talk about specific questions you should ask the business owner. So I go through a whole long list of these. A lot of these, some of these, I should say, are included inside the Academy, but this is put in a way that you can use to train your actual team. And talk about the sales process, how it works. So a lot of other features specifically over here. Just a ton of slides that explain in more detail. So, a lot of you guys sometimes want a different way to write up, or do you have another screenshot or another way that I can show it? And All this alignment is actually fixed. It's just I'm using the Mac preview, so a lot of these are not showing optimally. But these slides all look awesome. You can use them in all your presentations, and well over 1,000 slides combined going to be shared with you guys. So if you want access, early access, I should say, to this, upgrade to an Automate annual plan inside the dashboard. Let me show you guys exactly how to go ahead and do that. When you do, you're going to be pre-registered for the bootcamp. I'm also going to make sure that you get first, individual private access to the Dropbox and Google Drive where all of this stuff lives, so you can get immediate downloads and start putting it to work. And obviously looking for your feedback as well in order to make this better for everybody. So just give me 1 second. I'm just pulling up exactly to show you where you can get access to this and how to get access to this early. So you want to log into your account. On the top right over here, on the drop down, you want to go to My Account. Then you want to click on Plan right over here. And you can see this little tab here. Click on Bill Annually. And then you'll see these two plans is what you qualify with. So this Automate plan here, click on Choose Plan. So once you switch to this plan, you're going to get 2 months free, as you can see here, which is what the normal thing is. So over here, you get 2 months free. These are your limits. In addition, you'll get 10 free SH50 hotspots and get access to the bootcamp, both to the live training sessions when we go launch to the public, but you'll immediately get access to all the presentations that we plan to share there. A ton of stuff. So not only do you get all of these feature slides, but you also get, this is the bootcamp. So this is really the, a lot of the good stuff that you can use again to train your clients, use to train your customers, your employees, your staff, etc., your sales team. So it's really, really cool. And I'll be sharing that with those who get started. So you want to do is choose plan already over here inside the Automate annual plan, and that is the easiest way to get early access to this. All right, so if you guys have any questions, please chat with our support team. Support.mywifi.io is where you can also find a ton of stuff, or wifi-supportdesk.com. It's an easier link to remember if you're on the go and you just have a question or want to learn more about how to integrate things or how to make things work. And we also have our support team there standing by if you have any questions. If you'd like to upgrade your account or have any issues upgrading your account, also please contact our team. We'll be happy to help you right away. And that being said, any other questions or notes from me, you can also send through the support channels, and I'll be sure to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much. Excited to launch that bootcamp ready, and also even more excited to share those slides with you right away for those who upgrade to the annual Automate plan or higher. Talk to you soon, guys. Take care.